maybe I gotta begin to pray for others a little bit more than I have. So when Jesus taught us to love our enemies and to love one another deeply, it is because he knew the process of how his power is shared. Right? I just want to say that one more time. When Jesus taught us to love our enemies and to love one another deeply, right? Let me tell you why. It is because he knew the process of how his power is shared. He not only knew how his power was shared, but he knew how the light of the world would keep burning with the fire of his love. He said that we are the light of the world. How can we keep burning with his light? It is by the fire of his love. If we are consumed by his love and sharing his love, the light will keep burning in this world. The whole idea about the lamp and its burning and our light is all fueled by the love of God. Live with the love of God, and there you will find Christ. Remember the parable of the five wise and the 5 foolish virgins, okay? Remember, 5 waited for Christ, the other 5 were too impatient to wait for him. Why do you think the 5 wise virgins waited for Christ and understood that they had to be ready for him? It's because they loved him, they were fueled by love. Now, if you look at the 5 foolish virgins, they were impatient. And they were like, oh, you know, it's okay. He's never going to come. He's going to come at a much later time. They were not prepared and waiting for him. That shows their lack of love for Christ. They didn't love him enough to wait for him. They didn't love him enough to be prepared for him. So we can see that the fueling of a burning lamp, the fueling of a fire for God, the fueling of being, in alignment with his will and encountering him is fueled by his love. And if you care for others, you are tugging on that essence. All right. And if that essence is coming upon you, you're getting closer to Jesus. And I'll tell you something else. When you live with the love of God, there is where you'll find Christ. There is where you'll find Christ. I'm telling you, you pray for somebody that's struggling, you begin to care about others, you become more compassionate, you're out and about, you're like, oh, this person looks so beautiful today. This person, oh, this is another child of God. Oh, this person is like this. Maybe they're being a little bit mean to you, but you're like, oh, this is just another child of God. This is just somebody that God has created. They are so beautiful. They're so amazing. In those moments, I'm telling you that Jesus literally manifests. Jesus is there. Jesus is literally there. I'm telling you, if you want to encounter Jesus, engage with being more caring in your day-to-day reality. And you're going to begin to notice some things. The next chapter is about embracing your struggles. Okay? It is an egotistical trait developed throughout history for humans to desire strength and power. All of us aim to be stronger, powerful, and our best version, okay? However, this mindset can be harmful to our access of Christ, because this pursuit of strength can stop us from actually embracing our weaknesses. How many of us are comfortable to tell one another, hey, look, I'm desperate, I'm struggling, help me, right? How many of us conform